Welcome to 24 Willie Mays Plaza, the home of the Giants and Oracle Park. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the San Francisco Giants. Alongside my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Chompy. Thanks for joining us here. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a three-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go, and today's starter, Robbie Ray.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season, and when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Key Brian Hayes stands in now and watches strike one. Just missed. The pitch. And that one fouled off. In the air, right field. And he makes the catch. And there's one down. Here's the Pirates lineup now. And in an era with a lot of strikeouts, they are right on trend, Chris. A lot of swing and miss in this lineup, and they come in with more strikeouts than any other team in the league right now.
Well, clearly they're looking to connect and hit the ball a long way, but at some point you've got to shorten up, and you'd like to see hitters do it, especially when they're having a hard time scoring runs. With two strikes, maybe spread out a little bit, choke up the bat, and just try to put the ball in play. There's a good chance that you'll find a hole and maybe get something going that way.
One out, base is empty. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. Chop to the right side. Flores on to first. And there are two outs. Two outs, base is empty. Brian Reynolds here.
Number 10, Brian Reynolds.
Right side on his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the hill in this one, Jared Jones.
Well, you know this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats, and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up, and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
Steps on first for the out. And here is Matt Chapman.
The third baseman, Matt.
And first offering is fouled off. Chapman gets a piece there. One down, base is empty. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And he deals. Ground ball, left side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first. So, man aboard, Wilmer Flores will hit next.
Could be a big moment for him right here. He's sitting on 999 hits. One away from adding a comma to that total.
Throw into third. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. And that is his 1,000th major league hit. A nice moment for him.
Yeah, anytime you flip the page on a career milestone, it feels really good. You know that number's in front of you for a long time, and you can't get there fast enough. Good for him.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Tons of pop. Right now he's 3rd in the National League in homers. Late on that fastball. Kicks and fires.
Yep, that ball went out.
2nd and 3rd, 1 away. Here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Brings it in. Runner tagging from 3rd. Throw is on, and he scores. And it's 1-0.
So many times that one gets out of here and into his seats, but he'll take the sac fly, RBI. Good job to get that run in from 3rd.
Here's Wade now.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Flores on at 2nd with 2 down. That one down the line. He takes it on his own. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We head to the 2nd from San Francisco. It's the Giants 1 and the Pirates nothing. Back here at Oracle Park, top of the 2nd. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Michael A. Taylor. Ray back to work. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he establishes that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
And here it comes. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. 1 out in the 2nd. And next is the designated hitter, Edward Olivares. That one catches the zone. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
The Pirates down by a run here at the top of the 2nd. And that's through there for a strike.
0-2 is the count.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes.
Henry Davis, the next Pirate to hit.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. The Pirates trailing by a run here in the 3rd and final game of the series. And now the lefty. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Goes down looking.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here in San Francisco, we head to the bottom of the second. The batter will be Michael Conforto. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Pitch misses. Ball 1. That one ripped. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Punched that one down the line for extra bases, and that was an excellent job going with the pitch on the outside. Got his bat on plane and just drove it.
Thairo Estrada to the plate. 4 for 8 in the series so far. Strike 1.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure this team is chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Smith and Jigba makes the grab. And there's 1 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
That one lifted to left. Reynolds gets under it. Makes the catch for the out. 2 away now. Now Marco Luciano.
The shortstop, Marco Luciano.
That's towards center. Taylor under this one. Brings it in. And that ends the inning. So the Giants leave 1, but they lead it 1-0. On to the 3rd inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick Gonzalez. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Fought off foul. There's a strike. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Line drive, puts it away for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Kanan, Smith, and Jigba in the box now. No balls and a strike. And misses inside. One down, base is empty. Foul ball there. Right back to him on the mound. To first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. Liover Peguero, the next Pirate to hit. Check swing. No appeal. And that's ball 1. Peguero, 23 years old. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. So the Pirates' batting order turns over. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And a good eye there. The 3-1. And a foul ball. Man at second. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a pitch. Strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half. So one hit is all they get. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Giants 1 and the Pirates nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. The batter now, Jung-Hoo Lee. The pitch.
Always fun to watch Lee go to work at the dish, Boog. He's just a pure hitter and a good athlete. Someone referred to him as a slow drip guy because the more you watch him, the more you like him.
Hayes drifts towards it, and that's a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. And that one in the air center field. Puts it away for the out. Here's Matt Chapman. Reached on an infield single his first time. And a foul ball. Pitch misses. 1-1. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
The pitch. This one in the air center field. Taylor makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Next will be the Giants DH. Jorge Soler drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
The 0-2. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. The pitch. That catches the top part of the zone, and that is strike 1.
You know, these Pirates, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
That one hooked foul. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second, but he's in there easily.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and part of the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases.
Well, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
The 1-0. Right through there for a strike. And another ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And a pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. First and second, no outs. Top half of inning number 4. Gets a piece and stays alive. And the pitch. Caught him looking for the K.
Absolutely right there. That was a tough battle, man. So to make a really quality pitch and just catch him looking like that, it's got to feel good out there on the mound. That was a fun at bat to watch.
Digging in, Edward Olivares. He was a strikeout victim his first time. On the ground to second, might be two. Over Luciano. Turns it, and that's two.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6-3 inning-ending double play.
Ready to go. Here's Lamont Wade Jr.
The left fielder.
The wind of the pitch. Out towards right center field. Taylor makes the play, and there's one away. Michael Conforto will climb in. Doubled in his first AB. And a swing and a miss there.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And
one
ball
ball, one
one.
strike.
And the right-hander deals. And he chases that one below the zone.
Didn't recognize
One ball,
off speed. Thought it was
two strikes.
fastball. A little bit out in front.
Breaking ball
inside.
inside. And it's 2-2. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Two gone.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with two strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the two-strike approach.
Ground ball to go. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw to second. He's safe.
when you're trying to swipe a bag against an elite level arm behind the plate like this guy, you better get a great jump and hope that your speed can finish this job. That was a great jump right there. Really nice steal at second base.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Taylor right there to make the grab, and that we go to the top of the fifth. Here's the catcher, Henry Davis. A line to kick the pitch to third, sneaks through, base hit, and aboard on the leadoff single.
He needed that one. Seen high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
He's under it. Makes the grab, one away. Now here is Kanan Smith and Jigba. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That one finds the zone. No balls, two strikes. Got him. 2 out.
Dude, he was shopping at the bunker right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
Figueroa takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. That one's in there, and it's 1-1.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. So they've been held scoreless. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Marco Luciano. And a foul ball, third base side.
Well, these Giants doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
So up next, Jung-Hoo Lee.
numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Foul ball. And the righty deals. Fights it off. He'll see another. That's out to center field. Taylor hauls it in, 2 away.
Up next is Giants. The third baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Matt Chapman. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
2 outs. That one almost got him. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game.
Well, we'll hold that thought, as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6, and now it's going to be Ke'Bryan Hayes. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. Oh, and that liner got him. Not in time. He's safe. That one got him pretty good, but perhaps the silver lining is that it got him in his non-throwing arm, Chris.
Yeah, assuming there's nothing broken in there, I think he should be able to shake this one off. But, man, that can't feel good. He's going to have a pretty nice bruise at the very least, that's for sure.
Next offering is in for a strike. With the tying run on at first, and we're the top half of the 6th. And a count 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Reynolds in the box now, takes strike 1. Next offering is down low. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. On the ground to first, could be 2. Good feed, that's 1. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Giants 1 and the Pirates nothing. Back here at Oracle Park, bottom of the 6th. And now it's Wilmer Flores. That's a laser base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
At the plate, Jorge Soler. Taylor calls it in, and there's 1 away.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Wade now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Bullpen action for the Pirates. Ryan Barucki, the left-hander, up and throwing. Fleming getting loose as well. The 0-1. Wouldn't chase that time.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Ground ball left side, could be 2. There's 1, and that's 2. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. And the pitch is in for a strike.
0-1 the count.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have
No
it.
ball, 2 strikes.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
That's a ball.
Just off the outside part of the plate. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
That's
Close
ball.
one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 2. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. Just misses. And a full count now. The pitch. Good job to fight that one off. Chopped out in front of the plate. Not in time to get him, and the tapper turns into an infield single. Edward Olivares, the next Pirate to hit.
It was a healthy cut.
So Bob Melvin out of the dugout, and he's ready to make a move. Luke Jackson on the pitch here. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And fouled off. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-2.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
0-2 now. Hangs and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Davis in the box now. Takes strike 1. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Next pitch is outside. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the 3rd and final game of the series. And that's outside. On the ground, 2 ball. Over to Luciano. Turns it. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Giants 1. Ryan Barucki comes on now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here comes a pitch. Conforto up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside ball 1. Bounce to the left side. Whips it across. 1 up, 1 down. Tyro Estrada, the next Giant to hit. That one blasted deep to right. Joe ranging back. And it's off the top of the wall. And that's a double.
He was all over that one. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way. But well, that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Patrick Bailey. And that one is lifted in the air. And that'll get down for a hit. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 2-0.
Comes through with the RBI. I really like the approach to that swing. That was a good changeup on the corner, but he recognized it early, did get jumpy, and just smacked it to the opposite field.
Stepping in, Marco Luciano. Bailey leads off first with 1 away. That's hard hit on the line. Taylor tracks it down for the out. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Jung-Hoo Lee. In the air, left field. Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez. The pitch. On the corner for a strike. 0-1.
You know, these Pirates, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. I'm surprised with all the strikeouts looking we've seen from them. Sometimes you get fooled up there, but it's just happening too often right now.
Next pitch is outside.
I mean, they're getting hittable pitches. That's why they're called strikes. But going back to the dugout, knowing you could have done something with what you got is frustrating for hitters.
On the ground, right side. Leadoff man is out here in the eighth. And now the first baseman, Kanan Smith and Jigba. There's the strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-2 now. Chop to third. Chapman sends it across to first. 2 up, 2 down. Liover Peguero now at the plate. 1 for 2. And there's the strike. In there at the knees for a strike.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the eighth. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the ninth with at least a 2-run lead.
Takes it himself, and the Pirates go 1-2-3. On the mound now for the Pirates, Josh Fleming.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And here is Matt Chapman. And he deals. Chapman gets a piece there. There's a swing and a drive. That one out against the fence. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
So man aboard, Wilmer Flores, the next to hit. In the air, right side. Dives. What a play.
He takes a huge gamble right there. If that ball gets by him, the run scores easily from second, and the hitter maybe ends up on third. Great job. Excellent focus on the dive, and he robbed extra bases on that one.
Lamont Wade Jr. getting ready to hit. Pitch hitter coming on. Austin Slater. Runners at first and second, form of 1 down. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Chapman headed home. He scores, and they're up by 3. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
So now pinch hitter for the Giants. Luis Matos. Chance out, runners at second and third. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. fouled off. He was late.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 1-1. Kicks and fires. Way inside, gets out of the way. Bases loaded, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. In the air to left center. Reynolds snags it. Both runners tagging from second and third. He's in on the sac fly, and they're up by 4.
Well, he'll take the sac fly on the mound right there. Bases loaded. I mean, this is a high-leverage situation. And if you can limit the other team, you're doing pretty good work. See if you can get this next out.
Colin Holderman into the game.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive.
That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of. So remaining in the game defensively, Austin Slater. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Hayes leading things off and takes a strike. And that's downstairs and outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
1 down, base is empty.
Back outside.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. So it's their last chance in this one. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Reynolds. And that's outside. And that is ball 1. Rip to third. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Giants use 2 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
I'd say this team really needed to win this game today. It pushed them over the top to win the series, which is great. But when you go on the road in the next series, going into some hostile territory, you want to have a lot of confidence. And you want to be feeling really good about how you're playing, as well as to your left and your right, your teammates, that they're on track as well.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
This afternoon, first for the victorious Giants, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 8 runners on base. For the Pirates, no runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 40 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon.
Mm-hmm.